Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me okay? Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you can hear me. Hello, everyone. Hi, Lanita. Hi, Glenda. Can you guys hear me now? Are you able to hear me? Yes or no in the chat? Oh, great, great, great. I'm glad that you can hear me now. So I'm just going to retract a lot of what I said. Welcome to day one of our Sugar Detox. We're super duper excited to get started on this challenge with you. If you can see that your partner is not here, make sure that you are engaging with your partner, letting her know that the time is now. The time is now for us to go ahead and get started. Let's be sure that we are dedicated this December. So if you are on this live and you're ready to get started, type ready in the chat. Also, take a moment to like this video, comment, let YouTube know that we are ready, willing, and able Black women who are just ready to detox from sugar. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started because this moment is all about you. It's all about you. I need you to turn off any distractions. I need you to close any other tabs you have open. I need you to click like on this video. And I need you to be fully present for yourself, right? You're not here for me. You're here for you, Tracy. You're here for you, Tita. You're here for yourself, Regina. So you're not doing me any favors. I need you to show up for you. Because what we're doing together for the next 10 days can shift your energy. It can shift your health. It could shift your entire future. Because sis, listen, this is not just a detox. It's a whole declaration. Okay, so if you are ready, type ready in the chat. Miss Joy Jackson says that she's ready. Miss Deirdre says that she's ready. Miss Regina says that she's ready. Miss Annie's out here saying she's ready. Right? Who else is ready? If you're ready, type ready in the chat. Because I am not here to have a one-way conversation. This is an open dialogue between you and I, right? I cannot do this alone. Again, I am not here for myself. We are here to be together and to do this together because we are better together. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the picture at the bottom on the left where my cheeks were fully full and I'm just cheesing really big. Somebody sent me this picture right when I was at my fittest, my smallest, and then they sent me the comment. They were like, how long ago was this? Right? Super shady. Just like how long ago were you this big was basically what they were asking. They sent that photo to shame me, but instead, sis, it became my fire. And I need you to know that I've walked this journey with you. This photo wasn't meant to make me, it was actually meant to make me feel small. Instead, it became the moment I decided to fight for me. How many of you are on this call is ready to fight? Type fight in the chat. If you are ready to fight the fat, if you are ready to fight the sugar addiction, if you are ready to fight the unhealthy life you've been living, type fight in the chat. Because I need you to decide alongside me. It is time for us to fight. That decision is the reason I can help women like you, women who are actually like me on today, who are ready to fight. But I can't help you unless you are ready to go sparring with yourself, and unless you are ready to show up and change the things about yourself that have made you the unhealthy woman you are today. Sis, so if any of this feels familiar, I need you to type me in the chat. I'm going to share 5 things. You see them on the screen. I need you to know that you're not alone. I need you guys to be honest because we need each other, right? We need each other. So how about if you are tired of starting every other Monday, type me in the chat. If that's you, type me. If you are tired of starting every other Monday, if you want to be consistent, but life keeps getting in your way, you're caring for parents, you're caring for kids, you're not caring for yourself, but maybe you were in school, maybe you're working overtime, maybe you are an owner of a small business. You want to be consistent, but life keeps getting in the way. Type me in the chat. If you are strong for everybody else, but you out here struggling for yourself, right? And maybe you've had someone who's passed away here recently in your life, and you've been so focused on helping others grieve that you haven't grieved yourself, so you're eating your feelings. If that's you, type me in the chat. You out here strong for everybody, but weak for yourself. If that's you, type me in the chat. Girl, how about if you know what to do? You know what to do. You just need support. You just need reminders. You just need somebody to be like, girl, get with it. Type me in the chat. Or how about you ready? You just ready to break this food addiction that you've been having for decades on decades. You're just ready to be different. You're ready to feel confident. You're ready to look in the mirror and love the woman that you see back. You're ready to be in control again. If that is you, type me in the chat. Look how many me's there are. There's so many me's. So many of you have sick and ailing parents. You're not alone. You're not the only one. There are many of ladies on this call who are the same. So many of the ladies have high A1C, high cholesterol, overweight. Their joints are hurting. Their head is hurting. They're constantly fatigued. They're constantly asleep. Sis, you are not alone. You are here. We are better. And we're going to be doing this together because, again, we are better together. So I need you to imagine 10 days from now. This isn't just a detox, it's your transformation. Somebody in the chat type transformation. It's not just a regular detox with Fit, Fine, and Fabulous. We are transforming minds, we are transforming bodies. But I need you to imagine yourself 10 days from now. Imagine that you have more energy. Imagine that you are feeling stronger. Come on, transformation in the chat. Imagine that sugar no longer controls you. The cookies and the cakes that are out right now during sugar season, it no longer controls you, right? Imagine yourself standing in power. Imagine yourself 10 days from now lighter. Imagine yourself in control. Imagine yourself looking in the mirror saying, dang, I did that. Somebody in the chat type transformation. Because if you are ready to start your journey like Sandra did here on the screen, she lost 93 pounds. Type I'm next in the chat. Right? Because before Sandra was tired, she was stuck, she was doing all the wrong things. But look at the Sandra on the right, who she is stronger, she is sugar-free, she is shining, she is 93 pounds lighter. Say I'm next if you're trying to be like Sandra, honey. I know many of you are. So stop playing games and show up for yourself. Now, I'm going to share with you how the challenge works. That's basically what this call is about. We're going to get things kicked off. You know, now that you know what's possible, now that you know what you can do in just 10 days, let's talk about how we're going to make it happen. We're going to take this thing step by step. But you're not doing this alone. Okay, that's not how we roll. We do this all together. Now, every day you're going to have a lesson just like this one. Okay, if you can hear the sound of my voice, type okay in the chat. We're going to have a daily lesson, right? I'll be teaching live, or I'll have a recording for you, breaking down what to eat, how to eat it, how to prep it, what to expect, all of those things. So you don't have to feel like, girl, tomorrow I got to go meal prep. No, you don't. We get started in a way that first transforms your mind, that first transforms your way of thinking, that stops you from thinking I got to do before I plan. We don't act before we think. We have got to take the time to learn. So we are going to set some foundational lessons, and I need you to be here for it. Okay? Type okay if you understood number one. Okay, number two, again, we have a Fit, Fine, and Fabulous app. If you are in the app, if you have joined the app, go ahead and type app in the chat. In fact, if you have joined the app already, go to the app right now and type hi in the app. I'm typing hi. Hi, ladies. It's Coach Twy here. Sound off. Let me know that you are here in the chat, that you are in the app. You should be in a group in the app called 10-Day Meal Prep. Hi, Janita. Hi, Ferdia. Hi, Tracy. I see Deirdre's typing. I see Glenda is typing. If you are not in the app, you need to be in the app, because this is where we are posting our meals. We are posting our stats. I'm posting daily encouragement. We have a Fit, Fine, and Fabulous app for this challenge. Okay, if you need help with the app, if you are not on the app, email us at vipdivasupport@fitfinefabulous.com. So we have daily lessons. We have an app that we are using. And if you can't make any of the live trainings live, we always post the recording. Okay, we always post the recording. Okay, so taking it slow. Now, taking it slow, we have daily action steps. Somebody type action in the chat. You're not just here to listen to me. We're here to take action. Learning is one thing, but transformation comes from action. Somebody type action in the chat. Every day, you'll have one small action that you have to take. That is one small win a day, one big transformation in 10 days. We are taking action. Dr. Rochelle Gilbert. Hey, Soror. So nice to see you up in here. We are taking action. Action. We are not playing these games, right? Also, we have support. We have community. You are not alone. This is a sisterhood. This is your safety net. These are your prayer warriors. These are your accountability sisters. Welcome to the accountability circle. If you are down with the sisterhood type sisters in the chat, if you're like, oh yes, this is what I need, type sisters in the chat. You are not alone in this, Tita. You are not alone in this, Annie. You are not alone in this, Joy. We are better when we do this together. You have tried to do this on your own, alone, for a long time. How's that working for you? Okay, how's that working for you? It's not working out very well. Sis, we have got to work together. We got to be more transparent. Each of you should have a partner. If your partner is here, rep your partner's name in the chat. Go ahead and do a tag of your partner. Say, hey, partner, and tag her name in the chat. If you need a partner, say, I need a partner. Say, I need a partner. Okay? Because we are better together. And please stop trying to do this alone. It don't work out like that. It don't work, right? It does not work out. So what else? The book. How many of you have your book? Type book in the chat. The book, Learn the Basics of Meal Prep. Girl, the Sugar Detox edition is the book we will be using. We ran out of books, girl. We done sold up out the books. So I started shipping my original Sugar Detox book, which has similar meals. So if you don't have the exact same book that's on the screen, that is okay. Because I'll be walking you through everything that you need. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. Right? So please, if you have your book, what I'm looking for you to do is to type book in the chat. I'm also looking for your book selfies. Girl, take a little book selfie and post you and your picture in the Fit, Fine, and Fabulous group tonight. I want to know who is really down for this Sugar Detox with me, that y'all are not just playing, but y'all are serious this holiday. And I get how hard it is to be dedicated in December. That's why we are doing this together, right? Now, also, I need you to know that we celebrate commitment. We celebrate dedication. So when you stay consistent, you qualify for prizes. Somebody in the chat type prize in the chat. Somebody in the chat type prize. But you must complete your daily assignments to qualify for prizes. You must post them and complete your daily accountability question of the day. But if you are down to win free prizes, type prize in the chat, because once again, as always, we are delivering free prizes to participants only. But look, let me tell you something. We expect some things from you. We don't just expect you to show up and look at the screen. We don't expect you just to pay and not participate. We expect some things from you. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to get the most out of this challenge. And I need to hear from you. I want for you guys to show up. Somebody in the chat type show up, show up. Be present each day. Type show up in the chat. Come on, we need to show up and be present and commit to making small daily changes. We are not trying to be everything and all things to everybody. We're just trying to do one small thing at a time. So if you are planning on showing up, type show up in the chat. I also want for you guys to participate. Come on, type show up in the chat. Post, engage, ask your questions. Because let me tell you, I've been doing this for 15 years. Girl, I've been online helping Black women for 15 years. Hallelujah. And let me just tell you something. The women who lean in, the women who engage, the women who post, the women who seek after a partner, those are the women who transform the quickest, whose transformations last the longest. So I need for you to show up. Type show up in the chat. I also need for you to track your progress. I'm going to give you some trackers that actually in your book. I'm also going to give you templates and all the things. So I'm going to be looking for you to track your progress. Not right now, because we are focused on one thing at a time. But just know I'm going to be looking for you to track your progress. So type show up in the chat. I'm looking for you to stay open-minded. Be open to learning new ways. So maybe you didn't eat that food before, but I'm going to give you a tasty way to eat it, right? So I need you to be open. I need you to learn new things. And I need you to think about sugar in just a different way. Now, if you're down with me, if you're trying to get the mostest out of this challenge, type show up in the chat. I see you. Patricia Wilson is showing up. Okay, Patricia. Tammy Farr Smith is showing up. Okay, Miss Tammy. Joy Jackson is showing up. Okay, Sarah Joy. Miss Lanita Best is showing up. Okay, Miss Lanita Best. Miss Andy Gordon is showing up. Miss Tina Marie Green is showing up. Miss Vanessa Johnson is showing up. Miss Regina, hey girl, hey, she's showing up. My good sis Sarah Glenda Jolie, eBay is here and she is showing up. We are showing up not just for ourselves, but when we show up, we're showing up for each other. We are reminding each other of who we are. That is the goal of showing up. That is the goal of posting. You're engaging one another and encouraging another lady to participate, right? So today, ladies, we have a verse of the day. The verse of the day is Proverbs 16:3. It's one of my favorites. It says, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. So it's time for us to stop committing to our lazy selves. It's time for us to stop committing to our weak selves. It's time for us to stop committing to the flesh, and time for us to commit to the Lord, whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. So if you believe like I believe, Proverbs 16:3, go ahead and type 16:3 in the chat. Type 16:3 in the chat, because we are here to commit not just to ourselves, but to the Lord. And when we are committing to one another, we are committing to him as well. This journey isn't just about dropping pounds, y'all. It's about dropping weight. We're dropping the weight of doubt. We're dropping the weight of inconsistency. We're dropping the weight of doing it alone. I need you to be out here dropping it, sis. Not dropping it like it's hot, but just dropping that weight, dropping that doubt, dropping that inconsistency, just dropping those bad habits, and stop doing, just trying to do things all by yourself. Why we like that? Because when we commit this process to God, you guys, we're not just making a plan, we're putting it in the hands of the one who could actually help us with it. So when we are feeling like, oh my God, it's too much, I can't do it. Well, it ain't for you to do. Right? So get it out of your hands and put it in his. And with that, I'm going to say a short prayer for everyone on this call. Father, we thank you for bringing us together tonight. We ask that you give us the strength. We ask that you give us the focus. We pray for the discipline to honor you, to honor our temple, the temple that you've given us. Help us to keep the promises we make to ourselves and to you. Let this not just be another challenge, change, but let it be a shift in our spirits. Let it be a shift in our energy. Let it be a shift in our atmospheres. Let it be the start of a real transformation in Jesus' name. And all the ladies listening to the sound of my voice, type the word amen. Amen and amen. We are here because we are on a mission. You would not be here if God did not place it on your heart to change where you are. So it's time for you to match your steps to your heart. You need to walk into the direction that your heart is leading you. We need to take action and stop just feeling the thing, but we need to do the thing. God is going to keep pulling at your heart until you actually take action. And this, my sister, is the time that you will take those actions. Because let me just tell you, tonight we're going to be talking about goal setting, but goals are not about being perfect. They're about the direction in which you're going. So we're going to walk in the right direction, even if it's not perfect, even if it doesn't look like what you thought it was going to look like. We're going to walk in the right direction. So we're going to walk in the right focus. We're going to walk in the right alignment. We're going to do this all together. Won't he do it, Deirdre? Deirdre said, won't he do it? Amen. He absolutely will. And we are doing that under his power, not our own. That is going to be the difference. So today we're going to be setting our goals. Now, if you are with me and you're like, yes, we setting goals tonight, go ahead and type goals in the chat, because it is time, Marita. It is time for us to say, you know what? I'm done with the old. I need to really focus my mind and my energy on the new. Right? So we're going to be setting some goals and setting it in the right direction and making sure that we are taking the right steps in the right direction. Now, if you are in belief and you already type goals in the chat, please also like this video as well. Please take a moment and just click like on the video. I would certainly appreciate it if you are feeling blessed by the words that are shared tonight. Now, before we share a meal plan, before we go shopping, before we start cooking, we actually document our vision for this journey. Yes, we plan before we act. The most amazing part is that we're doing it together. Now, I just said this already, but it's absolutely the truth. So before we get into actually goal setting, we're going to talk about why. 5 reasons why goal setting is important. Now, I'm going to request that I get some court stenographers. I need somebody to type the 5 reasons. If you can help me out, type 5 in the chat. I don't care how many people type it, but I need for when I share each one of these 5 reasons why you should be setting goals, I need somebody to repeat it for me in the chat for the ladies who might come after you. Type a 5 in the chat if you can help me out. Thank you, Miss Glenda Jala. I certainly appreciate eBay. She be showing up. Come on, eBay. Let's do this. So, number 1, it gives you focus. Goals give you focus. Come on, eBay, write that out. You can have all the intention and the potential in the world, but without focus, none of that even matters. You can't achieve nothing without goals, right? Goals focusing your efforts. Because at the end of the day, goals are what gives you direction in life. No goals, no direction. So number 1, goals give you focus. They just do. Goals allow you to measure your progress. Now, if you don't have no goals, what are you measuring things against? So not meeting your goals is not the end of the world, right? But progress is the goal, not perfection. That should actually be your mantra during this process. My goal writing process looks something like this. I write the goal, and then I try to achieve that goal. And then sometimes I don't meet that goal. So instead of being mad at myself, I just tweak the goal. It's like, oh, that didn't work out. And a lot of times I don't say, oh, I'm a horrible person, or I did this and I couldn't do that and I should have did. I just say, you know what? Let me meet myself where I am right now. Maybe I'm not able to do what I thought I could do at this moment. Or maybe I did achieve it and I achieved it fast. Maybe I need to increase it. So I write the goal, I work to achieve the goal, then I tweak the goal, and then I go ahead and I achieve it, and I do it all over again. I constantly have goals. Because goals allow me to measure how fast and how quick my progress is. Number 3, Goals keep you locked in and undistracted. We are locked in, ladies. So by setting goals, you give yourself mental boundaries. So when you have a certain point, like, okay, I want a smaller way. Y'all tell me in the chat, why did you really join here? When you were really thinking about this, and look, don't be shy, because we are a open and transparent and loving and welcoming group. That's what I love about the women of Fifth Founded Fabulous. But when you think about that moment when you paid your $47 and you said, hey, I'm going to get that book, I'm going to do this, I know it's December, what were you thinking in your head? Why did you join? Why did you join? Thank you, Joy. Joy kicking us off. She said, I'm doing this because my A1C is high. Anybody else want to share? Anybody else want to share? Why did you decide to go ahead and join? Because let me just tell you, goals keep you locked in, like Regina is saying, and undistracted. When you set your goals, you give yourself mental boundaries. When you like, okay, like Joy is like, I need to lower my A1C. When you have that in mind and you really have that goal sitting in your head, you're like, man, even when you are doing bad, in the back of your head, your mind is like, gosh, I really need to be lowering my A1C. Even if you're eating badly, in the back of your head, it's there, right? It's there. Lanita says, I need to detox from sugar and lose weight with tasty meal plans. You are in the right place, friend. Tammy says, I just need to get back on track. We are here with you. Tracy says, I fell off and I need to get back. Come on, come on. We got some back on track, sisters. Patricia said, I just need to lose this weight. Glenda says, I want to keep my focus with my sisters. I'm here for fellowship, and we are here with you. Regina says, I'm here to get healthy. My doctor said I need to lose some weight. Well, guess what? We are getting ready to shock your doctor. When you go back to your doctor's appointment, our goal for you is to shock your doctor, for your doctor to be like, girl, what you been doing? So that's our goal. Vanessa says, I need this because I need to get back on track. Coach Twy helped me, and I need to get back focused on me and less on others. Because when you focus on you, you have the opportunity, you have the energy, you have the clear mind to help others. But when you are not focused on yourself, how can you give what you don't have? So thank you for showing up. Eleonora says, I need to get off these blood pressure meds. Amen. Yes, you do. And we are here to help you with that. Okay. Tita says, my weight has gotten just out of control. I realized I need to do something different to get rid of these pounds. And baby, you are in the right place, Miss Tita. In just 10 days, I promise you, you will look different. Okay. You're in the right place. Deirdre says, I just need to get this cholesterol down. You will. You absolutely will. Right? Because one half of knowing what you want is knowing what you must give up before you get it. Right? We got to give up some things, ladies. We can't just want to lower our A1C, to lower our cholesterol, to lose weight. We can't just want that. We have to give some things up, right? So goals, number 4, Regina and eBay, is goals help you overcome procrastination. Now, listen, if you might be like, well, girl, I have a goal and I still procrastinate, but it's worse when you don't have goals. When you set a goal for yourself, you make yourself accountable to finish the task. When you have a partner with you, you make yourself accountable. This is in complete contrast to when you do things based on a whim, right? Just based on a whim. So let's go into the final one. The final one is number 5, goals. These goals are going to give us motivation. The goals we're about to set, it's going to be so crystal clear, ladies. It's going to be so focused. You're going to feel organized and empowered just because we have these solid, clear goals. Because the root of all motivation, the root of all inspiration, the root of everything good that you've ever felt in your entire life are goals. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. That everything good you've ever felt came from a goal. You had a goal to get closer to God. That felt. You had a goal to buy a house. You had a goal to graduate high school. You had a goal to join the sorority. You had a goal to go to college and graduate. You had a goal. Friend, you had a goal to get that job. You had a goal to start that bit. everything good in your life has come from goals. Am I lying? Just tell me yes or no in the chat. Come on now. Just let me know. I'm just if you don't believe it, let me know. Right? Don't just be like hyping the sister up. Like for real. It really do, right? Everything good comes from goals. By making goals, you give yourself a concrete endpoint to aim for and something just to get excited about. It gives you something to focus on. It gives you something to put 110% of your effort in. And this focus, that focus is what helps your motivation. And Glenda says, sister, you out here telling the truth. Well, thank you so much. Right? Vanessa Johnson said, yep, you telling the truth. Because it is the truth. So we need goals. We can't just start a challenge. We can't just be out here, okay, let's go to the grocery store. We're going to eat healthy. No, we got to set goals. And that's what we're doing tonight. And we're going to do that thing all together. Okay. So let me go ahead. And get to the next page. If my mouse, why my mouse behaving like that? It's just being ornery. I don't know what that's about. All right. So tonight we're going to be setting SMART goals. I know many of you already know about SMART goals, and many of you have done this challenge before. You've already created SMART goals, so you know what's coming up. But for those of you who do not, I'm just going to spend a little bit of time talking about what goals that are SMART are. So when we set goals in Fit, Fine, and Fabulous, we set SMART Diva goals. We use the S for specific. Like what exactly are you trying to accomplish, ma'am? We're going to be very specific. We're going to be measurable. We're going to create something that's measurable. How will I know when I accomplish this? How will I know? It needs to be measurable. It needs to be achievable. Something that's realistic, something you can actually do. Now stop creating these over astronomical goals and then feeling defeated because you couldn't reach something that's unrealistic. We're going to do something that's actually achievable. We're going to do something that's relevant. Like something that's worthwhile, like lowering your A1C, like lowering your cholesterol, like losing weight, like getting your belly to go down. Something that's relevant to you. And then this is the big one. The one that most of y'all don't do is it's going to be time bound. It's going to be time bound. We're going to put some timing to that thing. And that is what we are about to accomplish tonight. So first off, I need you to grab your notebook or your challenge book, whichever one. If you got your book, grab your book, because in the book, we do have the goal setting template. And that is what we're going to be working on, because without a goal is with a goal without a plan, it's just a plain old wish. And we are out here setting real goals. Success starts with goals. Now, I just went through pages 11 and 12 in the book, just like that. And so what we're going to be doing is setting these goals. So grab your book or a plain notebook if you don't have your book. Right? And for those of you who do have your book, you can use in the appendix pages 110 and 111. Or if you have your book and you just want to write free form, you can use page 125. 125. Now, when you are at the page in your book, or when you have a notebook that's ready, type ready in the chat, and we're about to tear it up. We're about to get real specific. We're about to get real measurable, real achievable, real relevant, and time bound. SMART. That's right, Glenda. Thank you. So when you are ready, type ready in the chat. Miss Glenda is ready. Who else is ready? Because we're about to set these goals on fire. Joy Jackson is ready. Who else is ready? I need at least 5 ladies to tell me that they are ready. Again, I'm not just out here yelling and screaming for my help. I'm here for you. You done signed up, sis, and I'm trying to help guide you during the holidays. So the least you could do is type ready, right? We got ready. All right, we ready. So number 1, you got to think about it. I've already given you the template. Here's what we're writing. I will write my Sugar Detox meal plan on blank day at blank AM or PM. Now, let me tell you, tomorrow I am sending you your Sugar Detox meal plan. And it has options. And what you need to do is look at that plan and then tell me which of the meals you're going to eat next week. When I say we take this step by step, that's what we do. Today, we're setting goals. Tomorrow, we're identifying our meal plan. I'm sharing with you tomorrow. So what I'm asking you to tell me tonight as a goal, tell me what day are you writing your sugar detox meal plan and at what time? At what time? So somebody in the chat, give me a day and a time. Fill in the blanks. I will write my sugar detox meal plan on blank day at blank AM or PM. So let me know. I'll sit and I'll wait, because we are not in here just to say we're going to do something. We are signing ourselves up for the goals that are going to take us to where we're trying to go. So I am looking for your day and your time that you are going to be delivering your meal plan. Tomorrow, I'm giving you a generic meal plan on tomorrow in the morning. You look at that meal plan. You tell me the meals that you want to eat the next week. You post them in the app, and I will tell you. I am looking for you to tell me when tomorrow, or maybe the next day, if it's Friday or Saturday, when are you completing your meal plan? That is what I am looking for. So let's get into it. Miss Glenda Jala says, I will write my sugar detox meal plan Friday by 3 p.m. Very specific, very smart, very demure. I love it. Okay. Miss Shanta McNair says, I will write my sugar detox meal plan on Friday at 6 p.m. Love it. Okay. Tammy Farr Smith says, I will write my meal plan tomorrow by 11 a.m. Okay. Miss Deirdre says, I will write my sugar detox meal plan on Friday at 6 p.m. Miss Joy Jackson says, I will write my sugar detox meal plan on Friday at 2 p.m. Tracy is at Friday at 6 p.m. Gina says Friday at 8 p.m. Okay, great. So we have all of the days and times. Now that we know specifically when we're doing our plans, and I'm going to send you your generic meal plan in the morning so that you are able to review it during the day and complete it by the time that you're telling me now. So in order to solidify this goal, this motivational goal that we just set, I want you to grab your phone, tell Siri, set a reminder for that time. And when you are done, type done. So Annie, you should tell Siri, or however you do it on your phone. You may not have an Apple, but you need to set a reminder on your phone. Miss Annie says that she's doing hers Friday at 1 p.m. Then set a reminder. Tita Marie Green says she's doing Saturday at 5 p.m. Set a reminder. Okay? Patricia, Saturday at 6 p.m. Set a reminder. When you are done setting your reminder, type done in the chat. Now, when I told you we were here to set goals, I'm not playing. We set goals. We schedule them. We are women of execution. We are women of excellence. We are women of health. We are not playing these games. We are not out here signing up money and letting the money float. I have no desire for you to throw money at me, and I am looking for your transformation. Transform. Now, when you are done doing that, type done in the chat. Okay? Set your reminder. Type done in the chat when you're done. Okay. Number 2, stats. Let's move on to stats. Now, stats are something we're going to be covering on Saturday. You can take your stats anytime before Monday morning, or even on Monday morning. You can take your stats. I'm going to give you information. Information is in the book. I think that's day 3 in our book. But right now, I want you to tell me, what day are you recording your stats? You tell me what day you're recording stats and at what time. Make sure you put the word stats in the front so I know you're talking about stats. I need you to type stats and then put the day and the time. What day are you doing your stats? The sentence you're completing is, I will take my stats on blank day at blank AM. Stats are always first thing in the morning. You never want to take stats at night unless you're just taking pictures. You want to weigh yourself first thing in the morning before you eat, before you drink, after you potty, always. So either you're doing it tomorrow morning, Friday morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, or Monday morning. You tell me, and then you tell me the time. Type the word stats or write the whole sentence. I will take my stats on blank day at blank time. Type it up. Let me know. Joy is taking her stats tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Let's go. Let's go. You already know how to take your stats. Our education about stats is on. Let me see. Stats is day 4. Day 4 in your book. And in my email reminders, I will tell you where in the book you can find the information. And in my email reminders, I will give you videos. So if you're like, well, I don't know how to do it right, I got you. Or if you're like, oh, I don't have my book yet, I got you. You're going to get everything you need, right? Shantae says she's going to take her stats on Saturday at 10. Come on now. Now listen. When you have set your stats reminder, type stats done in the chat. You set your reminder on your phone, don't lie now. Type stats done. This is honor system. Come on, Sarah Rochelle Gilbert. Stats done. Monday morning, 7 a.m. Rochelle, done. Joy Jackson, Glenda, done. Great. Come on now. Deirdre, Saturday at 6 a.m. Tracy, stats done. Tammy, stats done. Lanita says her stats are going to be done Sunday at 9 a.m. She's doing it before church. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, ladies, what we're doing are setting goals for these specific things that over my 14 years, I know are key things that you have to schedule in order for you to lose weight. In order for you to get it right, you got to know when your meal plan is happening. You got to know when you're taking these before stats. And you also need to know when are you writing this grocery list. Now, we separate grocery meal planning from grocery list, from grocery shopping, from cooking. Now, I know a lot of y'all like to do all that stuff together. And when you do all that stuff together, girl, you get tired. And you're like, oh, this healthy stuff takes so long. Well, that's because you do everything all at once. All at once. And we don't got time. We don't got time for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to separate them out. So think about when you're doing your meal plan. You can't do your grocery list until you do your meal plan. So the grocery list day and time needs to be after you've done your meal plan. So think about when you're doing your meal plan when you answer this one. Okay? The next one is I will write my grocery list on blank day at blank time. So write list, day, and time. Write the word list and day and time or the full sentence. When are you writing your grocery list, sis? Thank you, Glenda. Come on, Glenda. Let's go, ladies. I need some lists and I need the date and the time. Don't get tired of setting SMART goals. Okay, Tammy Forrest Smith says her grocery list is going to be done Friday at 12 noon. Good for you. Joy Jackson says her list is going to be done Friday at 3 p.m. Impressive work. Shantae says that her list is going to be done Friday at 8 p.m. Now, ladies, you already should have the rhythm now. Now that you set your goal, please go right ahead. Please go right ahead and add it to your phone. When you are done, type list done. List done. A lot of y'all going to grocery shopping on Saturdays. You're doing your stats right on Saturday when you wake up. Later in the day, you're going grocery shopping. Come on now. We setting SMART goals. We're getting ready. We're getting ready for our success. And this is what planning for a healthy life looks like. It's not just, oh, I'm going to start sugar detoxing and it's just going to fall off and it's just going to happen to me because I signed up. Nope. We're going to take intentional steps, intentional effort, intentional everything. We are being intentional. Okay. So when you are done setting your list reminders, type list done. Because Lanita Best says that her grocery list is going to be done by Saturday at 6 p.m. Boom. Now we have our list. When we going shopping? When are we going shopping? Now, when we talk about shopping, we say shop the day we shopping, the time we shopping, and then what store you going to. Don't play games. We're being smart, right? Specific. Very specific. And that's this goal. Tita says she's doing her list on Sunday at 10. Okay, great. You and Deidre are doing it at the same time. Now, when you set your reminder, say list done. And now I want to talk about shop. Shop. Type the word shop. Tell me the day, tell me the time, and then tell me the store. Don't play me. I need to know the store. Like Tammy Farr Smith says she's going grocery shopping on what day though? She says she's going grocery shopping at 3 o'clock at Dillon's, but I don't know which day. Which day? Okay. Grocery shopping. Who else? Grocery shopping online. What day? What day, Joy Jackson? I don't know your day. All right, Regina got it right. I shop my grocery list Sunday at 10 a.m. at Food Lion and the Aldi grocery store. Hello. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Go ahead and set your reminder. Glenda says grocery shopping on Saturday at 12 noon at Kroger and Publix. Publix or Publix? I think it's Publix. Oh, did I not try to call it Publix? Oh, ignore that. Ignore that. Clearly, I don't have that store in my region. I tried to call it pubic hair. That's not right. That's not right. Okay, Shantae, shopping Saturday at 5. Aldi. List is done for Tita. Come on, Tita. Tammy is grocery shopping Friday, 3 p.m. at Dillon's. Let's go. Now, when you are done shopping, you got your shopping goal. Type shop done. Baby, this is how we set ourselves up for a big sugar detoxing success. Why? Because you are not going to have to worry and think, oh my God, what am I going to eat? Oh my God, what time am I going to do this? Nope. Now, I want you to really be thinking about these things. Girl, do you have a sorority event? Do you have a party this weekend? Do you have a happy hour? Do you have anything coming up? Do you have a holiday party? Like, don't be saying you're going to do something healthy, but you're not looking at your calendar. Does anybody have anything like extracurricular that they're doing this weekend that could prevent them from doing their goals? You need to consider that. Okay, when your shopping goal is set and you're done, type shop done. Let's move on to when we are actually meal prepping. And don't worry, I'm going to help you with all of these things. But today is the day we're setting goals. You don't have to worry about how. Right now, we're talking about what and when. How is going to come. We're going to educate you. Right now, what are you doing and when are you doing it? All right. So tell me, when are you meal prepping? Type prep. Give me the day and give me the time. Okay. When are you prepping? Some of you prep twice a week. You give me 2 days and 2 times. Type prep, day and time. Baby, it has to feel good to get organized. I tell you that. Okay. Tammy said her shopping is done. Vanessa says her shopping is done. Deirdre said her list is done and she's shopping on Sunday at 4 at Aldi and Myers. Okay. Come on. Lanita says I have things, but it's not going to stop me from doing anything. Don't schedule none of this on top of none of that. Don't schedule. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do it to me because I'm counting on you. Come on, Regina. Regina's already prepping. Y'all got to catch up with Regina because Regina says she is prepping for her sugar detox foods on Sunday at 2 p.m. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Come on. Tammy says she's prepping on Monday and Tuesday at 10 a.m. Joy says she's prepping on Sunday at noon and Wednesday at 6 because she's not playing with y'all. She's prepping twice a week. Patricia Wilson said, I am prepping on Monday and Thursday at 12 noon. My lunchtime, I'm prepping my food. Okay. Annie says her shopping is done. Come on now. Good. Let's get to prepping. Glenda says, I will prep on Saturday around about 5. Now, y'all set these reminders. This, my good sis, is how you think through. Okay, so what am I going to eat? I'm going to tell you. How am I going to do my stats? I'm going to tell you. What's my grocery list? You got a list in the book. All of this stuff you have already because we're preparing for you. We're prepared for you ahead of this challenge. But you have to internalize the space to do it. How do we make that space? We clear our calendars for these key tasks that are going to help you to lose weight because you are being crystal clear, because you are being smarty-arty about your goals. Okay? Okay, Vanessa Johnson said, I'm prepping for the first 2 or 3 days on Sunday at 6 p.m. Then I'm going to prep again for the rest of the days on Wednesday at 10. And you better slay. Come on, prep. Put that in your calendar. And it says, I'm prepping at Sunday at 4 p.m., Wednesday at 3. Put it in your calendar. Now, when you have scheduled your prep goals, type prep done in the chat. Come on, Miss Tita. Miss Tita says she is shopping on Sunday at Walmart at 2. Let's go. Saving money because Walmart got the best prices. Glenda says, set meal prep reminder, sis. Amen. Amen. Thank you. Tita is going to be meal prepping on Monday at 11. She's shopping on Sunday. Okay, I see you doing one thing a day. I love that for us, that we are not overtaxing ourselves, that we are not doing too much, that we are not trying to overwhelm ourselves. We're not trying to be our own saviors. We're taking this one step at a time. Okay, prep done. So when you have scheduled your reminders in your phone for your prep time, I want you to type prep done. So let's talk about what's coming up next. You do have an appendix. And your appendix, again, it starts on page 110 in your book. And in this appendix, you could write down your goals on this thing, on this layout right here. You could say, day 1 is today. You attended the kickoff call. Day 2 is tomorrow, and that's when I'm prepping. You can put your time. You can do it that way. You can put it on your phone. You can use all of these templates however you want to see fit. They are there for you. But let me just tell you how we have things laid out in this challenge. Tomorrow is December 12th, 12/12/25, and we will be reviewing our meal plan together. Who is going to be live with me tomorrow? Type live in the chat. Are you going to be here to talk with me about the meal plan? We're going to review it together. If you are, type live in the chat. Going to be answering your questions. That is on tomorrow. We will be live. Saturday, I will not be live. Saturday, you're going to be out and about. Saturday, you're going to be doing your thing. A lot of you are grocery shopping on Saturday. A lot of you are doing your stats on Saturday. Now, I will be sending emails so that you know how to shop, save money for shopping, how to record your stats. We're doing that on Saturday, right? Sunday, we are meal prepping. Whatever time you put, you're either doing it on Sunday or you're doing it on Monday. Whatever time you put, that's what you're doing. But I'm sharing with you our goals and how we run it down. Monday, we're all eating to the same plan. We're all eating to the same plan on Monday. So healthy eating, sugar detoxing starts on Monday. Somebody type Monday in the chat. Our sugar detoxing starts on Monday. So you don't have to worry about tomorrow, I got to start eating because the challenge started. Newsflash, the challenge starts with getting organized. You are not behind. You are not delayed. We are doing this step by step. This is going to guarantee your success, sis, because we're taking the time to plan it out. We're taking the time to ease you into it. It is not a rush. It is not a hurry or a scurry. Okay, so Monday is when we start eating our meal plans together as a sisterhood. Tuesday, we're going to start tracking and we're going to still continue to eat. We're going to drop another meal plan on Wednesday. For those of you who are continuing on with us, if you want to continue the journey past the 10 days, we give you another meal plan. Thursday, we eat the meal plan. Friday, we eat the meal plan. On 12/20, we do after stats. So on 12/20, you need to set your reminders right now. What time on December 20th? This is going to be the best Christmas gift you could give yourself. We are going to go into this new year 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, some of us 12, 13 pounds lighter. It has happened. It has happened consistently. Okay, so this is the best gift that you could give yourself. So we're expecting after stats on the 20th. Okay. The question of the day, you are going to receive an email from me that is going to ask you to answer the question of the day. The question of the day, you just don't put it in the chat. Don't put it in the chat. You put it in the form that I'm sending you over email. I'm going to ask you, what does the acronym SMART stand for when you're talking about your goals? Don't tell me now. Tell me in the form. Why do you want to fill this out? If you wanted to win free prizes, only the ladies who participate, who fill out this form, are qualified for the free prizes. If you want a free prize in our last challenge and you participate again in this challenge, you can win again. I do not listen. I do not discriminate. If you consistently show up more than other people, you need to consistently be rewarded. Okay? So, sisters, participate. Now, tonight, if you have a book, if you already had your book, repost your picture, your book selfie, repost it in our Fit, Fine, and Fabulous Facebook group. Post a picture of yourself and your book. If you're not comfortable with posting a picture of yourself and your book, just post in the group how you felt about class. But before we get off, right, because this is the end of our class tonight, please do tell me, how did you feel about tonight's class? Let me know. Was it helpful for you? Did you feel energized? How do you feel after tonight's class? How do you feel? Come on, give me 2 or 3 words in the chat. How do you feel? How do you feel? Glenda says she already winning. She already winning. I'm supportive of that. I love to hear that. How are you feeling, ladies? Come on, give me a couple of words in the chat. Hopefully, it's something positive. Tina says, I'm feeling very encouraged and I'm excited. Girl, wow, I'm so excited for you too. Tina is my girl. She's been my girl for a long, long time. So happy you here. GVIN, I don't know who that is, girl, but I love all your posts you've been posting the whole time. GVIN 89, she says she is motivated and I am blessed by it. Miss Marita is back and she says she is ready to proceed. Don't play in her face. That's what she said. Vanessa Johnson says, I am re-energized. Come on, Vanessa. Don't play these games, Vanessa. Don't show up and then stop and then show up and nope. This whole 10 days. So before you hop off this call, tell me how many days you're going to be participating. Are you shooting for 5? Are you shooting for 6? Are you shooting for the whole 10? Tell me rep your days in the chat after you tell me how you feel. After you tell me how you feel. Joy says, it is a great introduction to the Sugar Detox. I feel really optimistic. Come on, Sarah. All right. It's Janetta. Thank you, Janetta. I was like, who is that? I love her comments. It's Janetta. Marita says she's ready to succeed. All right. Who else? Lanita. Hey, girl. Lanita said, I feel awesome. I'm ready to get this thing started. Come on. Come on. Regina says, I'm ready and I am thankful for the support. Come on, sisterhood. Come on, friend. That's my friend. Come on, friend. All right. All right. What else we got here? We got some 10s across the board. Vanessa said a whole 10. The whole 10. Tina said all of them. All of them. All of them. I'm doing all of them. Come on. Don't play me, Tina. Now you said you all excited on day 1. I don't want to see you fade into the black now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Andy says, I'm feeling ready to continue my healthy journey. Come on, Miss Annie. We ready with you. Glenda said, I'm hyped. I'm hyped about this last challenge of the year. That's right. And we showing up and out for this last one, Miss Glenda. We going hard in the paint. We going hard in the paint. Deidre says, I feel motivated. All right, tens across the board. Glenda is absolutely a participating alum. We are so excited about Glenda. Ooh, I didn't even tell y'all. Miss Glenda has been challenging for quite a long time at this point. Well, I don't know how many years it's been. Maybe 2. I don't know. Maybe 1. I can't remember. But Glenda has lost over 100 pounds. Just so you know, right? Started off Sugar Detox just like this one. And she is over 100 pounds down. Glenda, you can tell the people what your new number is because it's probably way more than I can remember. Right? Deirdre says, I feel supported. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. So Glenda is here. Glenda has this thing mastered, but how she continues to show up, it blesses me because I know she's doing it more for others than she is for herself. Glenda already has her system in place. She already has her meal plan and rhythm, right? That's what we're trying to encourage you to do. But Ms. Glenda is in here in these comments, encouraging you by commenting and getting you to comment and answer the questions because she's been there, done that. And I remember when she started, right? And it's just a blessing to still see her year. 120. Y'all see Miss Glenda say she done lost 126 pounds. And when I tell you she started with the sugar detox just like this one, you better get started. You better get started. Who else out here lost some weight already? Please shout yourself out. We have some other ladies who've lost a tremendous amount of weight and they started on these challenges as well. Do we have anybody else? Do you have any questions? I'll be here for another couple of minutes and then we're going to call tonight a night. But if you have any questions, please let me know. Vanessa says, I was asked, why do I want to do this time of year? My response was, I need it now. I didn't need it now because my girl, let me just tell you, you tell whoever asked you that, because my health is not going to wait. My health is not on like a time schedule with me. It's not like, oh, it's the new year. Let's get healthy now. Girl, any one of us could stroke out, heart attack out, anything could happen to have a diagnosis in December. It happens in December too, right? Right? Come on now. Janet says, all right now, Miss Glenda. Regina says, let's go, partner. Yes, we are all cheering on Miss Glenda. She did that. 126 pounds down. Now, let me ask, who else lost weight on here? I know Miss Glenda not the only one. Y'all go ahead, shout yourselves out. Miss Glenda says, thank y'all so much. Wow. Look at God. She is 7 pounds to her life goal. After telling me, y'all, I'm not trying to even do Glenda's testimony, but why this girl told me when she first started, Glenda, I hope you don't mind. She was like, I struggle walking to my mailbox. We talk about her mailbox outside. Her mailbox. And by the end of the challenge, Glenda was singing around her whole neighbor. Listen, that's her testimony to tell. But it is such a wonderful testimony that this thing that started from cannot even walk to her mailbox, to walk around the neighborhood, to being 126 pounds down, to encouraging you. It is your turn. It is your turn, and you are in the right place. You are in the right sisterhood. I'm excited for you. I'm glad that you are feeling motivated, supported, and all the things, as my girl Shantae likes to say. Thank y'all for joining tonight. You've joined the right challenge. I'm excited about you. I'm excited about what you have to offer. Don't forget to post your book selfie in our Fit, Fine, and Fabulous group. I'll be in that group looking for you. Don't forget to ask your questions in the app. Tomorrow, we will be reviewing our meal plan. I can't wait until then. Thank y'all so much. Before you hang up, please like this video. Like this video. Subscribe to this channel. We'll talk to you again real soon. Bye, ladies.